SERGE CONESA Immersion 4. I'm here to please you and to serve you. I'm the founder of a company cooling off electronics with liquid, basically solving the problems that data centers are creating today in the world based on their energy consumption and the pollution they are generating. First of all, I heard something very interesting on my side is we are part of the problem and we have seen everything from the beginning of time. This is pretty much correct. So the world where we're living right now, we all have fantastic business plan. We all speak about valuation. We all speak about making X, making a lot of things, but it is all about energy. What are we doing with this energy? If we shut down this energy right now, all the businessmen we are talking about are gone. And today we are wasting it. I heard 3 days ago that China doesn't have enough energy for sustainability according to their consumption. If I'm looking at the demographics, we are today 50% of the world population is living in the city. 75% will be living in the city in 2050. The grid in every single city is not going to support that. And we see today a lot of cracking in terms of energy demand in many places. When Immersion 4 was awarded in 2019 to be the best use of ICT Global Excellence Award by the ITU, solving ICT data center energy consumptions, I heard the same time the Minister of Energy of Singapore saying no more data center in Singapore because there's no more energy. Now we heard about pollution issue in Amsterdam due to data centers. So what is Immersion 4 all about? It's two principles mostly. One is eco-conservation. What is eco-conservation? And I'm going to call you gentlemen and ladies. If you have a cup of champagne in your hand, and I know some of you hear that story many, many times, what are you doing? Are you cooling off the room where the champagne is? Or are you going to cool off the glass? Please, guys, don't leave me alone. Well, we cool off the champagne. If you cool off the champagne, this is Immersion 4. If you cool off an entire room, it's a data center. What matter? We all do AI, we all do machine learning, we all do crypto mining. What matter is to have these electronics to perform as its best. It doesn't matter to spend 70 or 60% of energy cooling off that electronics to get those performance when you can reduce that to 10 to 20% and keeping the energy to what matter, which is the electronics. If we solve that kind of problems, we can also enhance renewable energy to power data centers, to power electronics. We can maybe also dematerialize data center and use only any building, bringing value to the building, bringing value to smart cities, solving the edge computing problem of collecting and processing data at the edge, basically because we take the electronics related to data center straight to the city. So if we make this world eco-conservation, environmental conservation based, that's the way to go. And Immersion 4, what is it doing? It's just basically cooling off electronics without using natural resources. We give a liquid to cool off electronics, solving the waste problem, the recyclability of electronics, as well as the energy consumption. And in the same time, we leave air and water for us.
I'm a very authentic person, okay, and as you know, I would never say two times the same thing in the same way, but the meanings is exactly the same. And what is fantastic here is to be able to speak your mind, to really express what's matter and what you truly feel, okay, what should be done and how we can do it with all the freedom that freedom of speech allows.
The last question for you, Serge, very difficult because you gotta say only one word to represent the summit. So, which is the word that is most representing the summit from your point of view?
That's a very tough question. I will say awareness.